Relocating to North Carolina has been the popular thing to do these days. People who are considering relocating to North Carolina oftentimes end up in either Raleigh or Charlotte, which is where I'm currently located. So whether it's a new job, better education, entertainment, or affordability, whatever the reason is, here are the top 10 things you need to know before moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a military brat originally from Fayetteville, North Carolina, where my dad retired after serving 20 years in the Army. And I wanted to move to a larger city with more opportunity. I had already lived in Atlanta, which was not really my cup of tea. It was super overwhelming and very saturated in my opinion. So I figured, okay, well, let me try out Los Angeles. So I moved to LA, but that was just way too expensive. I'm talking like $45 to park your car type of expensive. And so then I said, all right, let's figure this out. So I tried New York, and that was just super duper duper cold. So I thought to myself, what is the next best city where I can purchase affordable real estate, have a thriving career, still gives me that like country girl feel type of vibe, but I could also get a taste of the city life, and voila, here I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, beautiful people. I am Kendra Conyers, a licensed real estate agent here in the Charlotte metro area. I would love if you could like, subscribe, and tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. for great information about the Charlotte market. So let's get into the top 10 things you must know before moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. Number one is the people. Like, oh my goodness. One of the best parts about living in the Queen City is the people you'll meet. These people are happy, they're helpful, they're friendly, and I just love the energy. The vibe in Charlotte is much different from any other city I've lived in. And I've lived in a lot of places growing up with a military background. But the people in Charlotte seem to be generally happier than the people in most any other city that I've lived in or even vacationed to. So I did some research and I found out that Charlotte ranked number 14 as the best city to live in the US, which I thought was pretty cool. I believe the reason that the overall community is very welcoming is because most people have relocated here for a better quality of life, or for more opportunities, or to just live the life they truly deserve. Number two is the cost of living. Charlotte offers an affordable cost of living, which brings people here each and every year. I personally have clients that have relocated from New York, Atlanta, and even California because the basic cost of living in Charlotte is 4% lower than the national average, making the Queen City a great place to live. Also, the homes in Charlotte are absolutely beautiful. You'll find far more square footage, great communities, and better locations with land. Just the overall quality of real estate in and of itself, in my opinion, is a good enough reason for you to move to Charlotte, North Carolina. Number three is the job market. Charlotte has one of the best places in the US for jobs. Whether it's a career in banking, because Charlotte is now the second largest banking center in the United States after New York City, or whether it's a career in human resources, real estate, business, government, corporate America, or just a job in general, Charlotte has you covered. Glassdoor even ranked Charlotte number 24 as the best place to find a job. Bank of America and Wells Fargo are the top two employers in the metro area. Charlotte's job market is heavy in finance, tech, and insurance. Many companies have been relocating to Charlotte, realizing the opportunities that are here. So with relocating businesses, there are relocating people, which means more employment, which is why this city is growing so fast. There are 13 Fortune 500 companies in North Carolina, and of those 13, 8 have the headquarters in Charlotte, which includes Lowe's, Bank of America, Nucor, Honeywell, Duke Energy, Truist Financial, Sonic Automotive, and Bright House Financial. Number 4 is the geographical location. Where Charlotte is situated is super phenomenal in my opinion, especially if you like to travel and explore. So let's say you want to go to the mountains. Well, we're situated closely to Asheville, where you can go up there and explore the mountains. Or let's say you want to go to the beach. Well, you can head down to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, or you can go over to Wilmington Beach, which is actually where my sister lives. Also, Charlotte has one of the best airports. there are so many direct flights from Charlotte to other cities or even countries instead of layovers. Who likes layovers? In my opinion, I would rather not. I would rather get straight to my destination. Another great thing about Charlotte's geographical location is that we're roughly 2.5 hours inland. So we aren't affected by heavy storms and hurricanes as much as the cities that are along the coast. So although sometimes we do feel the aftermath, it's not as detrimental as other cities. Number 5 is sports and nightlife. Charlotte is the home to the Carolina Panthers, which is our football team, the Charlotte Hornets, which is our basketball team, the Charlotte Knights, which is our minor league baseball team, and the Charlotte Checkers, which is our minor league hockey team. If you ever walked uptown, as you're walking down the street, you'll see all the logos, the t-shirts, the team pride. I mean, it's so incredible, especially when the Carolina Panthers are playing on a Sunday. You'll look out and everybody is in black and blue attire with their face painted. It's super awesome. Charlotte also has some great nightlife for people of all ages, all relationship statuses, and all ethnicities. Whether you prefer R&B, whether you prefer country or pop or jazz, there is a variety of bars, restaurants, lounges, clubs, and entertainment. The Charlotte nightlife scene literally includes everyone, regardless of the music you're looking for or the type of scenery you may be looking for. You'll be able to find something to do throughout this city. Trust me when I tell you, there is always something going on in Charlotte. Number 6 is the weather. The weather in Charlotte is amazing. Actually, the weather in North Carolina is amazing. We get all 4 seasons. So in the summer, it is really hot. During July through August, temperatures are roughly around 90 plus degrees almost every single day. My favorite time of the year during the spring and the fall, the temperatures are going to be around 60 to 70 degrees. Our winters don't last very long at all. It actually starts around December and ends around the end of February. My birthday is February 21st, so normally by that time I can hang outside without a jacket. Number 7 is diversity. Charlotte is a melting pot with people relocating here from all over the world. Charlotte was ranked one of the most racially diverse cities in America. Most of the people that you will meet or work with or talk to, they're not going to be from Charlotte. There's not many Charlotte natives that I've run into. Majority of the people have relocated here from another city and state or even other countries, which I personally really appreciate the diversity because I get to learn about different cultures. I get to talk to people and see how they were raised and experience different walks of life. Number 8 is the communities. A few of the great communities in Charlotte include Uptown, which is also known as downtown, because for some reason here in Charlotte, the downtown area is referred to as Uptown. So Myers Park is another great area, which is a very affluent community. Then you have Steel Creek, Pineville, South Park, Noda, North Charlotte, Lake Wylie, Lake Norman. Then there are other surrounding cities such as Mint Hill, Huntersville, Pineville, Cornelius, and Matthews that are on the outside of Charlotte, but they are still considered Mecklenburg County, which is the largest county in North Carolina. With so many great neighborhoods in Charlotte and surrounding areas, it can make it difficult to narrow down your home search. So sometimes my clients, they get overwhelmed trying to figure out where they want to live, trying to decide what they would like to be in close proximity to according to what they like to do in their spare time. A lot of the best Charlotte area neighborhoods surround the Uptown area, where you have comfort, convenience, a lot of creativity, and nightlife. Number 9 is the education. One reason a lot of people settle in Charlotte for their relocation city of choice as opposed to other cities is due to the level of quality education their children will receive. Mecklenburg County, which is the largest school district in Charlotte, includes 169 schools and 150,000 plus students from K through 12th grade. Charlotte places high importance on education, and that's what drives a lot of people to be residents here in Charlotte. Last and certainly not least, number 10 is the real estate. Of course, with me being a real estate agent, how could I not comment on the Charlotte real estate market? Whether you want to stay in a high-rise condo in the middle of Uptown, or whether you want a nice, fancy, luxurious townhouse down in South Park, or maybe you want to stay close to University City where you have UNC Charlotte and more land in the backyard, or maybe you want to go down to Ballantyne and you can build a mansion on 5 acres. Whatever whatever it is, Charlotte has real estate at every price point for everybody. The median home price in Charlotte is roughly around $400,000, which has gone up over 18% in the past 2 years. But the cost of living in Charlotte is still 4% lower than the national average. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website at www.kendraconyers.com for more information about me, or email me. My email is kendra@kendraconyers.com if you need assistance in buying or selling a house. Talk to you soon.